Hello, good evening.
Hello, Ammu. Good evening.
Oh, why such a dull good evening? No energy? You did not have your tea?
Oh, yes, I had.
No.
Actually, I had coffee instead of tea, but
Oh,
a little bit of cough I have caught. So maybe that's why.
oh, cough. I'm having this cough since I think 2 weeks. I'm having a dry cough. In between, I'm having a tendency to cough. Is it a dry cough, yours?
Yes, yes, dry, dry.
It will take a long
I
time to
get
go.
a kind of itching sensation here, and it's very irritating actually. Uh,
Right.
yes,
I can relate. When you speak to somebody, it keeps popping up, isn't it? You feel like coughing.
yeah,
Oh, right. What happened? Comfortable?
yes, comfortable.
Oh, right. Do you have any topic in mind that we are going to discuss today?
Mm, I don't have much idea, but we can talk about one topic that is leadership.
Oh, leadership. How did you come up with that topic?
Just I was thinking the other day, what are
Oh,
the qualities one should have to become a leader like that? So I thought if you ask me, then I may tell you like that.
all right. Consider that I've asked you, what are the qualities required for a leader?
Qualities a leader. First of all, that person should be a confident one,
Hmm.
and because when you are a leader, you should set an example for others that how to follow. Otherwise, the other people who are working under you or in your team, would not uh, they would not have that confidence in you. They would not have the trust in you if you are not confident yourself. So that
Hmm.
is one thing, and you should be aware of. The awareness is very much required because while you are working on a project or something, then you have to think about this and have a uh, keep a tab on the things happening in this project in the environment that you are working on, whether all of the people are working in the way they should work, or all the facilities they are required for those for working are available or not. So this is one thing, and the it is not that when you are a leader, you should give direction like a dictator, and the other people that working in your team, they should follow your dictation.
Hmm.
You should work in a team, though you are a leader, but like a friend, so
Hmm.
that they can easily they can feel comfortable working with you, and they would try to give you more than 100% when you
Hmm.
treat or behave with them like a friend. So I think these are the qualities that one leader should have.
Have you ever led a team?
No, I always honestly I always try to be at the back of the scene. I don't want to come in the front. So I am a good follower rather than a good leader.
But why not? Why don't you come out of your comfort zone and try the other end? You said you're a good follower, so that is accomplished. You have experienced that. Why not come out and try the other end? Try being a leader in terms of anything.
Yeah, I understand. And that is what I am telling this one thing, that is confidence. Confidence. So I think that I don't have that much confidence. I always think that if I am given a chance to be a leader in a team or some project, so always it comes to my mind that what if I cannot do this? What if I these things happen? Whether I will be able to deliver as per the situation required me to deliver. So all
Hmm.
these things always come, and I always back out from if anything comes my way. I don't take the opportunity, rather I back out.
But would you like to take an opportunity in future just to try it out and see whether you are able to execute it?
It will depends on the project or the things on which I may be put in that project to lead a team. So if I feel that I would be able to do good, then only.
Oh, right. You said lack of confidence is one reason which is holding you back. Okay, I'm going to add another dimension to this. Let's
Yeah.
say being a leader, you're putting yourself in a very open situation.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it? People are going to judge you. People are going to criticize you. No doubt about that. We cannot make everybody happy. So, do you think in somewhere in your mind that thought is also there? You don't want people to judge you. Could that be also a factor?
This
Think,
is the
ponder.
main factor. Yes,
Uh,
it always there. It is always there.
which one? The fear of being judged?
Yes, yes.
Oh, right, right.
This
Okay.
may so happen that it will be always in my mind that the people working under me might think this he himself cannot do. He don't himself. He does not have the confidence. So what is there to lead us? Why is there to lead us like this?
But how would they understand that you're lacking the confidence? It is our internal feeling, isn't it? We feel lack of confidence. Are you showing it to them? Are you projecting it on your face?
Not projecting on my face, but it will automatically come out in the open when if you are not very much confident in doing something, and obviously there is a chance to fail. So first of all, you have to have that much confidence in doing something.
Oh, right, right. I think you should try it out and see. You will be amazed at the, yes. You were saying something?
Yeah, that is true, because unless and until you try something, you will never get there, and it will remain always that you would remain underconfident.
Correct, correct. Let me say, okay, the classmates, my classmates who have studied with me in high school or college days, if they watch my sessions, they will be quite surprised. In fact, they'll be shocked because they
Okay.
cannot relate to this particular Ammu. So I was very underconfident. So I'm telling you, this is outside my comfort zone. I'm basically born as an introvert. But I'm telling you,
Okay.
if you try something, you will understand that you have a lot of potential. Hmm.
Yes. Yeah,
That is
you're right.
uh, so when you get an opportunity next time, don't not at a large scale, at a small
Hmm.
scale, try and lead a team and see what is your capability, what is your potential, and experience that and see. You will feel amazing.
Yes, right.
Right, right. Okay. Any such incident where you were inspired by a leader, somebody who motivated you in terms of work?
Yes, there are some, say, officers that I worked under them.
Mm,
So
mm,
when I saw whatever the situation, no matter what the situation were, they
mm,
were always positive in their approach, and they took the opportunity, and they did whatever they could do, and they and try to inspire the people working under them, and
mm.
that brought out a very positive result also. So I feel, and I got inspired by them. Yeah, that is true.
Oh, right, right. All right. Okay. Anything that you would like to ask me?
Oh, I would ask you the general question. So how was your day? This would be my first question.
Oh, my day was the usual day. For the last 2 days, I was taking a break, 3 to 5. So today I restarted the normal schedule, 9 hours. So I was feeling very lazy in the afternoon. I did not feel like taking the session, but the booking had already come. So it was a normal day. Not that interesting though. Hmm.
So you take sessions for long hours. Don't you feel sleepy at times? That
Hmm.
you
Yes.
feel?
Three
So
to
at the
five.
so what do you do at the time when you suppose at the just before starting a session,
Hmm.
and you are feeling so sleepy or tired, so but
Hmm.
you always keep the session alive. I think the session is
Oh.
always animated. I never found you that you're taking some, you never look like that you are tired. So what is the secret behind that, how you keep yourself so alive?
Oh, there is a technique which I follow. Even though if I'm not well, if I'm not interested, I can fake a lot of things. That is an art of faking. You have
Okay.
to fake certain things. Then what happens is that the other person will become very comfortable. And then
Yes.
once the other person becomes comfortable, you can relax and conduct the session. That is my strategy. Mhm.
Okay.
But most probably what happens is that even though I'm sleepy, if the learner is very active, or if the
Mm-hmm.
learner is in the beginning stage, then out of respect and politeness for this particular profile, I will immediately start focusing. So what happens is that when I'm focusing on them and I'm correcting their sentences, in your case, I don't have to write down the sentences. Majority of my sessions, I'll be opening the chat window and writing the sentences so that I can show it to them. These are the errors. So immediately the sleep vanishes.
Okay, nice. So
What
it
do you
always
do?
shows oh, in my case,
Mm.
I try to focus on the tutors, what tutors are saying.
You're, I meant at workplace. You're talking about the session. Have you felt sleepy during the session, Clapingo session?
Not like for actually what happens that when I come from office, sometimes I feel very sleepy actually, and in most of the time I take a nap also for a
Oh.
brief period, so that I can take the session very well. I mean, in a
Mm.
very positive way. So that's
Mm.
how, and so I always try to follow word by word what the tutor is saying. So
Ah.
in office, yes, in office when I involve myself in work, so definitely when we are working in particular uh, thing that, and it is sometimes very much interesting. So I don't feel any boring. I don't feel
Right.
bored. But
Right.
sometimes some work which are a kind of monotonous one. So
Mm.
you are writing the same thing again and again, like date and time, the name of the person, so such things. So those kind of work are very boring. So at that
Mm.
time, it is very difficult to keep focusing on the work, and I feel bored also. So at that time, sometimes I take a pause, have tea or coffee, and then
Mm.
I resume again. So these are the things I do.
Ah, that is one advantage, isn't it? You can move about and then come back to your seat. So the
Yes,
body awakens up. In my case, I don't have that option because my
yes,
sessions are back to back. I'll have to sit and position myself over in this particular location. But I have
yes.
kept some pepper.
Uh,
Recently, because of dry cough, I started taking pepper. I'll keep one small little pepper ball inside my mouth. Now it's not there. Then recently, what happened is that I started feeling the taste and I started coughing more. I found it very
this.
difficult. Right.
Oh,
You can try
okay,
pepper for your cough. Try if it's
okay,
working. Hmm.
okay. I never tried it. Okay, I'll have to try.
And not only that, make sure you take 4 pepper balls daily. It's a highly pranic food. It keeps certain energies within our body in a very positive state. Just take 4 balls, just pop it inside your mouth, just chew it and have it. It's very good for
Okay.
health.
So if I swallow, whether the result will be same or I'll have
No,
to choose.
no, don't give your body hard task. Chew it. 99. It said that 80% of the digestion happens inside your mouth. The saliva should mix with the food and then enter the stomach, so that with the enzymes it is digested 100%.
Okay,
Mm.
nice.
You can try that.
Yeah, I will try.
Mm. I normally take a lot of time to chew my food. So my mother keeps telling me, "Why are you behaving like a cow? How long have you been sitting and eating your food?" I said, "No, it's easy for my stomach." So now everybody has accepted me like it as it is.
Sometime I take with tea when as I have cough.
Hmm.
So with tea, say 2 3 balls of pepper mixed with tea, then it
Hmm.
helps. My
Right.
wife sometimes make tea with these balls, 2 3 balls.
Hmm.
So I feel it at the time. I feel good after
Right.
having this tea. Yes,
Milk tea or black tea?
no, black tea.
Black tea. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Try black tea with cinnamon. It is so tasty and it has so many bacterial and anti-inflammatory properties that you will see an immediate difference in your body. Cinnamon.
But it gives a very different taste. It is hard to take, I think.
Only put a pinch of cinnamon. Oh, maybe you don't like the taste. I find it quite refreshing and interesting. Oh, maybe you don't like the taste. All right.
Okay, but even in our area, in this part, I have never found anybody taking tea with cinnamon.
In my area also, nobody is taking it. Only I am
Oh.
taking it. This is
Okay.
not a speciality. Even my mom was asking me, what sort of a dish, what sort of a recipe is this? Uh, that is my recipe. I'm suggesting it to you.
Okay. So I can write it down like Ammu's recipe. This is
Right.
this.
Yes, you can write, you can put a name, Ammu's black tea.
Okay.
It's super healthy as well and tasty. That is
Mhm.
one thing which I have regularly in the evenings. Right. Shall I give you a term and would you tell me what is coming in your mind based on that particular word? Shall we try that?
Yes, yes, yes.
Compassion.
Compassion, when we feel about somebody when they are in pain, so we feel for them how they are going. So that is compassion. We would try to help them.
Would you like to tell me an instance or maybe a sentence how we can use that word in a sentence?
Compassion.
Compassion, yes.
Yeah. In our office, one of our colleagues died recently, and his son applied for appointment on compassionate ground.
Compassionate. All right. All right. Okay. Another term. Oh, epitome. Epitome meaning benchmark. Something
Yeah.
benchmark. Epitome. Frame a sentence. That would be best.
Okay. If I say that Ammu is a epitome of a good teacher, good tutor, or good English
That
speaker.
that would be a brilliant sentence. Okay, I will frame a sentence. Mother Teresa is considered as an epitome of compassion.
Okay.
Right, right. Okay, but your sentence was very good. I agree. Now, next word. Let's take another word. I'm not getting any word. Okay, how do you pronounce this word? Let's try some pronunciation. This particular vegetable.
Cucumber.
C-U. Oh,
Cucumber.
cucumber.
Yeah.
Cucumber. Right. Now let's. Okay. What about this word? Tardy. Tardy meaning is delayed.
Yeah, he is doing his work in a tardy manner.
Well done. That is good. Right, right, right. So, do you normally, when you are looking at a particular writing or passage article, do you identify certain words that you have never heard? Do you do that?
Yeah, yeah. When I find new word, then immediately I Google it and find out the meaning, and I try to frame sentence.
Okay.
And sometimes I go back again because there is a tendency to forget that word.
Right,
So I
right.
go back again and I try to remember it. I do
That
that.
is good. That is good. All right. So that is good going. So you're doing very well. Minor slip of the tongue was observed. Instead of was, you used were, but that is not a major mistake. Yes, I tell all the learners, even though we are fluent, we will make mistakes. That is all right.